Hello, my name is Volker, hope you are well. Here's an update on TomatoTent. For those of you new to the channel, I've made this mini cannabis grow box because I live in a small apartment in the middle of the city and I have to be very discreet. And it also has like a little computer at the top that does the work. I was very lucky that you guys liked it and I sold many of them. I'm so grateful for it, thank you. I'm doing my darndest here to set up manufacturing in China. It's a new experience, I've never done this before, I've always done everything myself. I know there's a lot of anti-China talk, but it's very difficult to not work with China at the moment. And also the people in the factories are very, very nice and they are just like you and me. They kind of want to work and look after their families. It's the politicians that always have to fight. Anyway, I now came across this ad for an agency. They say they find factories in China and then they make my product. This sounds good. Let's call them. Okay, so it's kind of a complex product, but it's not very complex. Those were your words, right? Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, please send us the offer. Okay, I got their offer email here. Basically, they say they're gonna look for factories that can produce the TomatoTent controller and they wanna have $5,000 for it. I say, okay, accept it. That's $5,000 Australian. They're now asking me all kinds of questions about the product and I'm sending them the answers right away, including technical drawings and a sample to China. 3 weeks later now and they sent me an email that I have a new project manager. So I sent all the information again to the new project manager and he right away gives me 5 quotes for 5 fans. This fan in here, just the fan. This is so dusty, I'm sorry, I should have cleaned that before the video. So I'm still waiting on a quote for all the rest, like for the controller and all of this. Didn't hear nothing for 1 month, so I'm gonna send them a follow-up email. And they sent me another invoice. And we are now 4 months in and I have only received this one quote, so I don't feel like paying this invoice. And they threaten legal action now. So I'm also threatening legal action unless they return 80% of the money. And this is how the story ended. It's almost 5 months later and I received one quote for one component. That was a lot of lost time and effort. I'm feeling kind of angry about it, but I've heard that many times. Outside consultants don't work. And if I have a message to Sourcey, I send you samples, I send you documents, and you send me one quote for one component. It's not good enough. Meanwhile, people are waiting for their tomato tents. It's a high pressure situation. Also, the banks have decided that it's not legal to sell this product and they shut down my e-commerce store, so I don't have income at the moment. This is a bad situation for the business. Luckily, Growers House in Tucson, Arizona, they are one of the main shops for hydroponics in America. They ordered 100 of the TomatoTent controllers. This thing that gives me some capital to work with and keep going again. They want to have 7 samples first, so I now have to make 7 samples or I don't get paid. Let's go. One of the most important components is this chip here. This is the brain and also the Wi-Fi component. This is the one here, so I need to buy these. Oh, I'm just seeing that it's sold out. 30 to 32 weeks lead time. Oh, god damn it. This really is a bad problem because if I don't have these chips, I can't do anything. I cannot manufacture. So I'm now going to have a Zoom call with one of the sales people. I hope they can do something for me. I was gonna have the Zoom meeting now, but they have just rescheduled to tomorrow. I will update you in my next video. There's also an improvement on the way for TomatoTent. These are air pots. If you've seen my last video, I have inadvertently overwatered my plant that was in a fabric pot. And I don't want this to happen to other people. So from now on, TomatoTent will be shipped with air pots and there will be 2 sizes. One big one like this, and then there will also be a small one. That means you could grow 2 plants. The advantage of these air pots is it's harder to overwater. You can see that there's like a drip space. Excess water will drip down here and the air is coming in here, so there's a little bit of air going through there, so the water slowly evaporates into the air. It's like a little humidifier built into this tent now. I will be back in 2 days with my next video update where I tell you how my Zoom call went with that manufacturer, and I also have received a fan sample which I will show you. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you soon.